Hey friends, I'm AmandaMuse. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing another reaction to a video from Malaysia. But before we jump into it, I need to take a moment. To speak to my Malaysian viewers. First of all, the amount of love that you guys shared with me on my last video, I reacted to Malaysia doing the impossible. My heart grew like 2 sizes too big. Do you know what I mean? This was suggested to me in so many comments to react to the video titled From ICU to Grave. I want to be honest with you, I have not looked into it. I haven't watched this video. I double checked that this is the correct video, and I'm excited to see what messages we're going to receive. My heart is open. I got to put my glasses on so I can see properly. So let's do it. Let's jump into this video. I mean, I'm 20 seconds in. That is a very powerful start to a video. To see, I mean, it's one thing to think you know what's going on in the hospitals, in the COVID wards. It's another thing to see it with your own eyes. It makes it very, very real, for sure.
Mereka menjalankan ujian ini, kita dapat mengesan mereka dengan lebih awal sebelum mereka menyebarkan lagi virus itu kepada populasi lain.
Apa perlu sangat kau ni? Mana sangat dalam kan? Mana sangat kau ni? Seri banyak hadir.
Oh. Incredible movie making skills. I just want to say the drones, okay, I already feel like this is going to get emotional, guys. I'm known to cry on the internet. I'm hoping I'm not going to cry too much today. All right, let's do it.
Susulan kejayaan mini dokumentari Kita Mesti Menang yang mengenengahkan pengorbanan petugas barisan hadapan Hospital Kuala Lumpur baru-baru ini, Malaysia KZ kini membawakan anda laporan khas tulang belakang yang bekerja di sebalik tabir menguruskan wabak COVID-19. Menurut Pegawai Sains Mikrobiologi Perubatan Jabatan Patologi HKL, Nur Hazmi Rosman, pasukannya juga bersengkang mata untuk menjalankan ujian makmal sebelum seseorang itu disahkan positif atau negatif COVID-19.
Sama seperti frontliner yang lain, yang paling terasa ialah apabila sampel yang diterima banyak, jadi kami terpaksa bekerja daripada waktu pejabat hingga kepada 3 shift. Jadi pada masa itu memang terasa penat jugalah sebab nak memastikan semuanya berada dalam keadaan baik, ujian perlu dijalankan pada masanya. Jadi penat tu lama-lama akan terasa jugalah.
So many precautions, hey? Like the other day, I mean, this is not comparable at all, but I wanted to leave my house and head to take my kids for ice cream. So we live in Canada, in Ontario, and I had to wear a mask to go into the ice cream place, and I was feeling very panicky because honestly, I haven't left the house that much. My husband's been doing a lot of the grocery shopping, so I haven't really been exposed to having to wear a mask, and it's one mask. These frontline workers, it's the hoods, it's the clear plastic visors, it's gloves, it's wow. It is a lot. And there's no rest, right? Like he said, they're taking 3 shifts. Like it's not like, no, it's 5 o'clock, I get to go home. No, they are working around the clock. And safe to say, I think that is something that's universal right now for frontline workers around the world. This is really interesting. Okay, let's move on.
Proses nyah kumannya hanya heat activated menggunakan haba. Suhu yang tinggi, jadi kita akan matikan virus tersebut dulu dan kemudian sampel kita akan lakukan proses nucleic acid extraction. prosesnya ialah kita untuk mendapatkan RNA virus tersebut daripada sampel berkenaan.
Part extraction. Kalau kata yang dekat sana tu adalah sampel. Dia ada satu part lagi, PCR. PCR dia nak tahu keputusan sama ada patient tu positif ke negatif.
Kerana kita akan mencampurkan nukleik asid tadi dengan bahan reagen. Barulah campuran tadi untuk sampel kita akan masukkan ke dalam mesin real time PCR kita. Akhirnya daripada itu kita akan buat analisa pada keputusannya dan baru kita dapat hasil untuk menentukan bahawa satu sampel itu sama ada mempunyai RNA virus SARS-CoV-2 atau tidak di dalam sampel berkenaan.
Bertugas sebagai pakar perunding intensivis di ward ICU dan mempunyai pengalaman lebih 20 tahun dalam bidang perubatan, melihat kematian seseorang sakit bukanlah perkara baru buat Dr. Ismail Tan. Namun, beliau tetap meluahkan rasa sedih dan terkilan apabila melihat pembagian pesakit COVID-19 yang terpaksa melalui detik-detik terakhir di dunia ini bersendirian dan hanya ditemani pakar dan petugas kesihatan, bukannya orang tersayang.
Yang namanya panas.
Wow. Do you see that? The tape? Without crying, I'm going to say this and I'll say it quick. When I delivered my daughter, so I had an emergency C-section in Penang, Malaysia with Dr. Narinder. If any of you are in Penang, he's amazing. I love him. And because it was an emergency, they couldn't let my husband in and I was terrified. I was cold because I had just had a water birth experience. But I'll never forget in those moments of fear, I'm about to have a baby, I don't know what's happening, it's obviously an emergency and it's scary. And I could see the anesthesiologist and the pediatrician who were waiting for the baby, and like literally the pediatrician held one hand, the anesthesiologist held the other hand, tears running down my face, and the kindness from those frontline workers, from those doctors towards me, their patient, was beyond what I expected. And so like I can't even imagine being with someone in their final moments. They can't be around their family. How difficult that must be for everyone involved, honestly. Wow. Wow.
Kita mesti buat.
Yang paling mencabar ialah kita tidak dapat berhubungan secara langsung dengan waris ataupun keluarga tersayang. Setiap sakit COVID yang masuk ke ICU, kita akan update family member setiap hari, melakukan video call untuk waris pesakit supaya mereka dapat sekurang-kurangnya berhubungan dengan ahli keluarga ketika berada di ICU.
Apa Mariam?
Something so simple, like making sure that the video calls happen. I'm trying to hold it together here.
Suami Puan Mariam sekarang di kamar berada karantina, pernafasan dia makin teruk. Okay, kita masukkan tube untuk mengelakkan daripada keadaannya makin teruk. Di kamar ini, free salin dan cool. Okay, bahkan untuk yang baik-baik ni. Alright, kita bercerita. Apa itu?
Kematian semasa di ICU bukanlah satu event.
I think I need a tissue. I'll be right back. I should have known by the title of this video that it was going to be a little bit more on this note. Okay, do this.
Ini sebagai satu proses. So, sangat mencabar untuk semua anggota kesihatan termasuk diri saya sendiri, terpaksa menghadapi saat kematian untuk pesakit. Bila kita terpaksa telefon waris mengatakan yang pesakit yang telah meninggal dunia ataupun akan meninggal dunia, dan mereka akan tanya kita, boleh datang, boleh tengok, ada yang menangis, meraung dalam phone tu. Dan kita tahu kita tak boleh benarkan dia datang. So itu satu saat yang luar biasa. So ada juga beberapa pesakit yang tiba-tiba jantung berhenti, segalanya, ya, jantung berhenti dan kita terpaksa buat CPR. Lepas tu baru kita telefon beritahu patient dah tak ada.
Mungkin ramai yang tidak mengetahui bedah siasat pertama pesakit COVID-19 di Malaysia dilakukan oleh Jabatan Forensik HKL, yang mana hasil bedah siasat tersebut membuka satu lembaran baru dalam banyak perkara, termasuklah pengurusan mayat pesakit.
Mayat pesakit COVID haruslah dibalut dengan kain putih.
Ooh, I just need a minute here. Tears are just... Wow. It's very real, isn't it? It's one thing when you read stats in a news article or you just hear this many numbers, but when you see like real people.
Dan kain putih cotton pada lapisan pertama dan dimasukkan ke dalam dua lapisan body bag. Lapisan permukaan luar body bag perlulah dinyah kuman dengan larutan sodium hypochlorite 0.5%. Potensi atau risiko jangkitan daripada mayat pesakit COVID tetap ada kepada orang yang menguruskan atau orang di sekeliling. Hasil penemuan bedah siasat kami yang menunjukkan terdapat virus COVID-19 di permukaan badan mayat pesakit COVID, dan juga terdapat virus COVID-19 daripada cecair yang keluar daripada rongga badan.
Wow. You know, that's something I considered, but I didn't consider the steps that are taken after a person with COVID-19 dies. Like, that virus is still present on the surface of their body, and how much care has to be taken in order to prevent the transmission in that regard. Wow. This is very educational. Wow.
Bagi salah seorang pengurus jenazah COVID-19, Zulina Sulaiman, walaupun bukan petugas kesihatan yang telah menerima latihan khusus dalam menangani wabak, namun mereka tetap bersedia menunaikan fardu kifayah tersebut.
Setakat ni diorang cuma tanya memang waris tak boleh tengok ke, memang tak boleh sama-sama bantu ke. Setakat ni cuma satu diorang tanya, tak takut ke? Itu persoalan dia, tak takut ke? Sebab bila diorang dengar COVID je, diorang takut. Jadi saya pun cakap lah, bila kita dah diamanahkan, bila kita dah dipertanggungjawabkan, perasaan takut tu semua hilang. Setiap kali nak mulakan tugas, saya akan telefon mak, abah bagi tahu restu suami. Alhamdulillah, saya aku tanya minta kesihatan ini kerana Allah.
Wow. Ooh, guys, I'm a mess. I am a mess. I can't speak. I had something I wanted to say, but the amount of compassion that these people have, it's beautiful.
Apabila jenazah tiba di sini, di mana pasukan saya akan memakai suit PPE yang dikendalikan dan ditaklimatkan oleh pejabat kesihatan daerah, di mana kami akan memakai suit itu berpandukan apa yang diterangkan oleh pejabat kesihatan daerah tersebut. Jadi di atas nasihat daripada pihak KKM dan juga pejabat kesihatan daerah, kita diminta untuk tidak mengadakan talqin, hanya bacaan doa sahaja.
I didn't understand that part. It must be a form of prayer and burial. It's news to me. If you want to explain that to me below, that was the one. Where did he say here?
Kesihatan daerah, kita diminta untuk tidak
Talqin recitation. Recitation. I would love to know what that means. I'm going to look it up after this video. If any of you want to share with me what that means below, I would love to know, as would maybe viewers who are watching this along, with us who aren't from Malaysia. So, wow.
Talqin. Hanya bacaan doa saja.
Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, Kau berikanlah kekuatan kepada kami, barisan hadapan kami, menghadapi mujahadah, untuk menghadapi, Ya Allah, penyakit wabak ini, Ya Allah. Oleh itu, Ya Allah, Kau jagalah kami, Ya Allah. Kau peliharalah kesihatan kami, Ya Allah. Jika ada di antara kami yang sakit, Engkau sembuhkanlah. Jika di antara kami ini ada yang telah pergi menemuimu, Ya Allah, Kau rahmatilah mereka, Ya Allah.
Kejayaan membendung pandemik COVID-19 bukan di tangan barisan hadapan sahaja, tetapi ia adalah tanggungjawab kita bersama. Lengkung yang semakin melandai bukan bermakna kita sudah bebas daripada wabak, kerana peperangan ini masih panjang dan belum tahu akhirannya. Namun hasil kerjasama semua pihak, terutamanya rakyat, mampu menamatkan peperangan ini dengan kejayaan milik kita.
We fight COVID-19. Stay safe.
Bantu kami untuk bantu anda.
Wow, that was an extremely emotional film. First of all, I appreciate the work that was put in to create this type of documentary, because it just shows, first of all, that this isn't a joke. There are real people experiencing loss. The part that nearly took my breath away was just the compassion with the care with the person who was deceased, who was already gone, and the prayers, and just, it's hard to think about people leaving this earth alone, and it's so wonderful to see the kindness that was bestowed upon them by people whose it's just their job, but they are going above and beyond. And thank you for sharing this video with me, everyone. Thank you for asking me to react to it. I'm not sure how that was, just watching a grown woman cry on the internet, but it was very powerful. I'm glad I can share this video with my audience. I thank you to each and every one of you who are here watching it with me. And if you would like to see my reaction to Malaysia doing the impossible, check that video out over here. And down here, I'll include either a video or a playlist to my life while I was living in Penang, Malaysia. I thank you for being here. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!